So I just got done at the dentist office, grabbed a little bit of coffee, and I'm on my way to the bank. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to do while I'm out and about. Alright, we're gonna go get some food now that the dentist appointment is done and the errands for my mom is over with. But we are going to get some Popeyes. Ooh, 5-piece mixed or tenders. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Well, apparently they don't open till 10:30, so I'm not gonna wait a half an hour for Popeyes. So once again, I'm disappointed by chicken. So I guess my next, what the fuck, this person? So I guess my next destination, because yesterday I tried to get Church's chicken. No Church's. End up just getting a quick meal at Sonic. And like, I know I should be cooking, but like, I still don't have to cook for anybody but myself today. So I don't really want to get food and sit down and cook a meal, since I don't have to cook a meal for a family. That's a good part. That's a good part, Grandpa. And so like, I hate sitting and doing that. So I probably, like, I could go to Chipotle. I'm trying to think of places that are not like horribly out of my way, but like are not horribly terrible. Oh, there's pho. Maybe, you know what? I want to get some pho to go. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Pho's good. It'll be delicious. I think they're open. If they're not open and I'm striking out again, how about you move over to your side of the road? Like, big pickup trucks are so annoying. Like, there was no need for them to be that far in my side of the road. Ooh, sign says open. We're gonna go get some pho. I've been craving pho. I've been craving some spring rolls. And I'll package it up. We'll take it home. Okay, the sign says open, but they don't look open. Please use other door. Every sign I see flashing says open. We'll go check it out, because I could use some pho. Success, they are open. So we're gonna get some pho. We got some spring rolls. It's gonna be delicious. So I was successful in my endeavors to get pho. Although all these pho places up here only have the shrimp spring rolls, summer rolls, whatever, and not like the pork ones that like Stephanie Sue gets, which, oh my gosh, those look amazing. I would love one of those. And like, I'm already covered for dinner because I have a burger, because I got an extra burger last night because I knew I was gonna want. Sorry, I'm still letting my ice melt into my drink. That I was gonna want to be lazy, and so when I went to Sonic, I got an extra just bacon cheeseburger to be able to eat later today, which I will. But I was really like, oh my gosh, I could get chicken. I really wanted that chicken last night, and they weren't even open. And then I'm like, okay, well, what else have I been craving that I want to eat? Well, pho. So I got me some pho because they were open. And ironically, by the time I was done getting pho, now Popeyes is open. But you know what? That's okay. It just wasn't meant to be. Okay? It wasn't meant for me to have that chicken, apparently. That's okay. Because I got my pho and I'm going to go home. And they separate the noodles and the meat from the juice and all that stuff and put all together. And my mom, you know, bless my mom, you know, just, she's so worried. And, you know, I get it. You know, I'm a little bit of a crunch right now. But like the ex has decided that he's not gonna help me pay for gymnastics anymore. Because that activity is for my daughter and I. I've already passed it. I'm like, I want to stop by the Asian market that's here, but I already passed it because I need to know whether it's an Asian market I could go to, or if I need to continue to ask my mom to go to the Asian market for me. Hello, Delta. I mean, I love Del Taco. Don't get me wrong. I love Del Taco. But I wanted some of that fried okra. Anyways. So she said, as long as Alex wants to do gymnastics, she will help me. But my ex is saying that my daughter kind of doesn't want to do gymnastics right now. But she's had like a 3-week break thanks to the snow. So we'll see. We'll see what we'll do. Or it had a super busy day. I went to physical therapy. Then I went to my dentist appointment, got my teeth cleaning done. Got my coffee because it was right there, and I still have a little bit of money left on my Starbucks card, so might as well use it. But my coworker, who was the one that got me sick and got our other partner sick, her husband's not doing so good. Her husband, that's where my old bank was. I wish it was still there. Her husband actually ended up in the hospital. And he's not doing so good. So I keep praying for him that he gets better. Because it would kill my friend if her husband passed away. She just loves him so much. You know, that's her hubby. That's the love of her life. She's been with him for well over 20 years. I'm like, to have a love like that, it's like the love my parents have. You know, my parents have been together since, oh my gosh, they've been together for 39 years this year. 39 years, y'all. That is a feat in of itself. Kiddo's appointment went quicker than mine, obviously. She has smaller teeth. She, you know, better teeth. I have a couple more things that make it more difficult. Plus, my dental hygienist today was the most thorough yet gentle dental hygienist I've ever had. And it's like, girl, thank you. My teeth were in good hands today. I appreciate you. Oh, but this fuzz smells good. I'm hoping I got the right kind. It's gonna be delicious. Update on my bestie at work. She's not doing so good. Her husband's in the hospital and has been since Saturday. My other coworker in the spot that I'm in said that if she's still at the hospital on Friday, he's gonna go there and he's gonna make her take like a short break and like eat a real meal. Hopefully, you know, they're doing better, and by then, by Friday, he's not doing so good. And so she's gonna be gone all week from work, and we're like, girl, like, be there for your husband. We got this. We will hold the fort down. We got you. Okay, we got you. All right. I know it's scary, not knowing and being told one thing and then finding out it's something different, and that's the situation that she's in right now. So I know she's really worried, and like, they're not my age, they're older, and I've always gotten along really well with older people, and so she's actually closer to my parents' age. So her husband is not a young man, which is what worries her. So we checked on her in the middle of the day. I'm gonna message and check on her. So we're gonna go to Car Toys after I get home, because my kiddo will already be home by the time I get home, because she's usually home about 10 minutes before I am. That's why my dad goes straight to my house, because I want to price a backup camera. Well, we have to go to dinner first, because I failed as a mom today. Absolutely failure. I forgot to take food out of the freezer to defrost. So Mama's got to buy dinner tonight. My bad. And then we'll go to Car Toys and see how much it is to install a backup camera and how long that would take. And because after 6 years, I did the math, I thought it was 5 years, but it's 6 years that I had a backup camera. It's so hard to not. I know that sounds so spoiled, but it's true. I went so long with a backup camera that, like, it's hard to go back, man. It's hard to go back. Another day at work done. Ooh, speaking of which, I think I need to make video live, because I think I forgot to make video live this week. When I go into my thingies, it'll let me know if I've made one live or not. It's been a little bit of a rough day. My friend from work called me up, asked me to grab a packet of paperwork for her, because she's going to be out for a little while longer, and so I called HR and I got the paperwork for her. And then I find out that, you know, we're letting a few select people know what's going on, and we told them not to go visit. Don't go, no bueno. And they showed up at the hospital anyways. And then we found out other people are contacting her that shouldn't be. So we're a little not happy with some of the people that we have spoken to, because we figured, okay, this is a very sensitive matter. They'll keep it in. They're not. So my other partner and I, we're not, at this point, we're not telling. We're being very discreet in what we're saying, because people are just blabbing to everyone, and it's getting ridiculous. Like, we told a few select people that this person worked with, because he's retired now, but that he worked with, and he worked closely with, and would probably, you know, would like to know how he's, because they check on my friend. Oh, where's she at today? What's happening? Is she still sick? No, it's her husband, blah, blah, blah. And they all work closely together. So you're like, okay, we're just going to let them know, because they're asking where she's at, and they're trying to, you know, give her a hard time about it, and have a little snacky poo. And it's like, no, don't give her a hard time. She's dealing with her husband in the hospital, and it's just blown up. And it's a little irritating, because we only wanted a few people to know. And so she called a supervisor and was like, hey, can you actually email my direct supervisor what's going on, so he's aware? And then she found out that supervisor, who's not her direct supervisor, contacted another supervisor who's not her direct supervisor, because that person then sent a message to her and contacted her about it. And she's like, no, that's not okay. It's not okay for you guys to be like, I asked you to do a specific thing. It's a very sensitive subject. So and I told my friend, there's a couple people that I told, because they wanted to get this crappy ass attitude and talk some ish. So I'm like, oh no, she's at the hospital with her husband. She goes, it's fine. Because she figured there'd be a certain amount of people that would know. Like, mind your business. This is what's so frustrating. Mind your business. I told her if she transfers hospitals, that she can come stay at my house. And she's like, oh, you know, what about my dog? Your dog can come too. I got a fenced-in yard. Like, bring them on down. I got a dog your dog can hang out with. It'll be all good. Whatever. Whatever. That is an ugly, ugly orange car. It's an Audi. I don't know what kind of Audi, but it's an ugly Audi. I got this cute little adorable car. So we went to Car Toys yesterday, okay? And they're like, you have to buy a new deck. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with my deck. I don't want to buy a new deck. I just want a backup camera. I should just plug into my existing deck. So my coworker said to go check out Best Buy. Could be cheaper. Alright. Good call. So, maybe this weekend I'll go to the mall and check it out. I know Sunday I need to go when I go pick up my kiddo. From my mom's, I need to go early because I want to go to the Asian market. There's a bunch of stuff I want to pick up from the Asian market because I'm running low on Asian food and I need it. I need some more pot stickers. I need like Asian pot stickers, not like the ones you get at like Safeway. I need my authentic puff stickers, product of Korea. I need to get more gochujang because I am out of gochujang. I need rice cake because I'm out of rice cake. I want to get Samyang's black spicy ramen, so I'm going to try that. I also want to try some nuclear noodles. Oh no, I definitely need jjajangmyeon. But I want to try nuclear jjajangmyeon if my Asian market has it. So I gotta check all that out, you guys. But that's gonna happen on Sunday. I mean, I'll vlog it anyways, even though it's not part of my week. I'll vlog it anyways to include it if I go to the Asian store, the Asian market. So y'all can see what I get at the Asian store. Because I'm running real low. Because I'm running real low. And then I already planned my next week's lunch that I bring in. It's going to be a casserole. And basically I'm going to brown some chicken thighs and then put it in a dish with rice. Uncooked rice. I believe it's supposed to be uncooked rice. And then cream of mushroom, water, bake it all together. It finishes cooking the chicken thighs. It cooks the rice. It gets delicious. It gets chicken fatty. And then I gotta pack it in Tupperwares to bring in for lunch next week. I don't know how long my friend's gonna be gone. I miss her. I gotta see her today for a short minute, but she doesn't want a lot of people showing up to the hospital, which I totally get. And I totally get her not being here while her husband's in the hospital. So I will just have to see her later. So I think it's kind of funny how one place differs from another. I'm gonna go to Best Buy on Saturday and I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check it out on Saturday. I'm gonna get an actual installer to look at my vehicle and to check it out. Go to a Best Buy that actually has an installer that works there, and go about my business trying to get that backup camera and that remote start installed. I just think it's crazy that for the same amount of money it would cost for a new deck at Car Toys, for a deck and a backup camera, because you get a free backup camera with purchase of a new deck. For the price of that new deck and the backup camera, I get so much more at Best Buy. And I totally spaced about Best Buy until my coworker said something. I'm like, you were so right. Good idea. Tomorrow after work, I have physical therapy. Tonight, I have my volunteer. I also ordered new belts because this belt, it's the buckleless belt, so it attaches to your belt. It also has an attachment to where you can actually bring the belt all the way around, but I prefer this one because it's easy to go to the bathroom without having to take belt off and then the pants, just straight to the pants. But oh my lord, heaven and earth. This one was like what I consider like first generation of this type of belt, and it's got the metal excuse me, the metal pieces that crump down and hold your pants. Well, not your pants, that hold the belt. And they're starting to dig, or they'll catch on my underwear. And so I was checking out Amazon, and they have a new version of it that it's plastic loops. Like and you know, maybe it's not plastic, maybe it is metal, but it's actually a loop and not this metal crimping thing like old school military belts. So I think it'll be a lot better and a lot safer. I don't know if that's a fire or not. And then I also picked up one that is supposed to be a invisible belt. Goes all the way around and clasps up, but it's supposed to be invisible. So we'll see. I got one of each. I'm supposed to get them on Saturday. Gotta go, like I said, gotta go to Best Buy on Saturday. Then probably go play Pokemon Go with some friends for a little while. Kiddo's gonna be at my mom's. I gotta, it's a fire pit. I gotta call my mom to let her know when I come over to her house on Sunday. I'll wait till I talk to her. When I call my kiddo, but Sunday when I go to her house, I need to go shopping. Grocery shopping at the Korean store. I need to make sure I fill up. Tomorrow after work, my gas usually can make it from Saturday to Sunday on this 11-gallon tank. I drive like let's see, I used to drive 120 miles to and from work. Now I don't. Let me see. Not good at the whole math thing. Like the miles per gallon thing, because like I have 11 gallons. It's like 42 miles to and from work, so that should only be a little over a gallon. So in a week, because I work 4 days, it should be 5 gallons of gas. It should be half my tank. not all my tank. I got a small tank in this thing. And like guys at work were giving me a hard time about my car. I'm like, yeah, I have a new car. I was like, a little Toyota Yaris. It's a compact car. And they're like, is it a car or is it a hatchback? It's a hatchback. And then they started giving me a hard time. And so like, technically what I said was true, not a lie. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I didn't pay for the car. My parents did. So technically it's not a lie. Now I'm paying my parents back. But it's not a lie. And the only reason why they're paying it is because it's guaranteed money. They've already got my insurance money. They're going to get some tax return money. So, technically it's not a lie. Just wasn't the whole truth. Because, you know, I get tired of them giving me shit. They're like, oh, your car got totaled out? Yeah. My car got totaled out. I had to buy a new car. I don't know what. Let them think I'm spoiled. I am a very spoiled individual. But again, I'm paying my parents back, but you know, I had to get a car now, sooner than later. So they helped me get one sooner than later. So if you guys want to be dicks about it, I'm gonna be a bit. You know, I'm gonna be a bee. Like, whatever. Guys are dumb. Most of the time. Maybe just the ones I'm around. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna take my car and go down to my volunteer group. Meeting starts at 6:30. They're really good at getting done in an hour, so we'll be done by 7:30. I have to bring my laptop because I have to read meeting minutes, and I don't have them printed because I'm not going to print them. I should have printed. I should have emailed them to myself at work and then print them at work, but whatever. Wasn't really thinking about that. Solera. Oh my gosh. Like, drive, please. Holy crap. If you're going to cut me off, drive. Like, this car literally drove so that it was going to cut me off and then stop. That's so dangerous. Like, if you're going to cut into my safe stopping distance, then at least keep driving. Oh my gosh. My tape for my shoulder is itching. Ugh. I mean, it's about average. Usually the day before I go get retaped, it starts bothering me. And I go get retaped tomorrow. So, it's about average. Average. White rice. So I know it's kind of late. But I got home, spent a few minutes with the kiddo, went to physical therapy. Then I ran out to do a little bit of Pokemoning real quick. Because tomorrow I'm supposed to go out and play Pokemon Go. But I also need to go to Best Buy. But I'm supposed to go hang out with one of my friends, John, and raid with him. And usually I drive when we're playing Pokemon Go, just because he's driving all the way from Aberdeen and he's coming straight off of Graveyard, so he's tired. And so since I know the gym's in the Lacey area, and I mean he knows the gym's in the Lacey area, but I mean I usually am the one that drives around. But I need to go to Best Buy. But I want to play my Pokemon Go. Stopped by Ralph's and picked up some dumplings because I really wanted some dumplings. But I am not going to get to a Korean store until Sunday. And then I'll be able to get some more dumplings. Some more good dumplings to put in the house. Because I can make a whole meal out of dumplings. Especially at Paldo, they have these japchae dumplings. Oh my god, they're so good. But they're a little expensive. But it's like, you know, I make a whole meal out of these things, so like I can understand the expense because, well, it's dinner. But hopefully they're a good price when I go on Sunday with my mom. And maybe even H Mart. Maybe even H Mart. And do a little grocery shopping. Then have dinner with the family. And then bring the kiddo home. She's not going to be too thrilled because she took her backpack with her to grandma's today because she thinks grandma's going to take her to school on Monday. She thinks. Mama's dropping her off. Mama's going to go home. What Mama's going to do when she gets home now is she's going to finish editing her paper so she can submit it. She can be done with it because next week is week 9. And then there's a couple more tweaks I want to do to my paper, and then I'm going to submit it and be done with it. Call it my final draft. Cross your fingers I finish tonight. It's 7 o'clock. I could do it in an hour if I focus. So wish me luck focusing. I got new creamer because I was running out of creamer for my coffee. Oop. Turn a little bit more. I'm so excited because next weekend I'm supposed to go on my trip with the boyfriend. And we've never went on like a vacation, a getaway. Like we took the kiddos to Great Wolf Lodge when I won a trip there, but we were there for like a night, 2 nights. But like we're going on an actual weekend getaway. And I've never done that with a boyfriend before, so it's gonna be my first. So that's gonna be it. That's my weekly vlog, you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah!